99.3 Nigeria Info. Welcome back. It's Dailies Today, Part 2. My name is Wemimo Adewuni, and it's time to continue with our conversation. I've run by some headlines across the dailies earlier on the show. I'll remind you of these headlines quickly in 5 minutes, and then I'll take your reactions to those headlines. Remember, you can join the conversation live on Twitter right now and leave me your comments using the hashtag NigeriaInfoMCF. You can also head to Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3, and join the conversation there. We're streaming live now. That means you can look on my pretty face on Facebook. This is also happening on YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3. Join us there, and you can also leave me your comments there. If you'd like to use WhatsApp, and I'll be reading from WhatsApp on this half also, 08095975805, 08095975805. Remember to share and invite others to join the conversation. So earlier on the show, on the first half of Daily Today, we looked at some headlines from the Guardian newspaper, The Nation, This Day, and The Punch. Let me remind you of some of those headlines across the papers. Some headlines just coming in. By the way, nobody can set Nigeria on fire. Amechi slams Wike. Nobody can set Nigeria on fire. Amechi slams Wike. And this is coming, I believe, on the heels of the... Okay, let me read it. The Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, has lambasted Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike for saying the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired. Oh yeah, I remember. Will set Nigeria on fire if he doesn't implement the demands of the South-South. South-South leaders, including Wike, had demanded the restructuring of the country in line with the principle of true federalism, saying it will guarantee peace, security, and stability. But reacting last night, Amechi, who was governor of Rivers State from 2007 to 2015, chided his successor for issuing the threat. Where's the threat there? According to the minister, the South-South people had the opportunity of restructuring the country under the government of ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, but nothing was done. I quote him, he says, that is not something that should come out from the mouth of a governor. It shouldn't come out from the mouth of a governor, he emphasizes. Okay, another story here. Borno killings. We are losing our country, laments Duke. Kano offers employment to volunteer traffic warden. Let me see. 3 billion naira may stall resuscitation of Ajaokuta steel. And I read this story to you earlier on. There's another call for 3 billion naira to employ foreign experts, to finally put Ajaokuta steel together. We hope that's finally 3 billion naira. Anger spreads as UN says 110 Borno farmers were killed. Grass-cutting fraud. EFCC rearraigns ex-SGF Lawal today. Ogun hoodlums snatch soldiers' gun. Holds custom officers hostage. Wow. Okay, there's a video here. The Punch has this of a het woman, an Enugu woman who rears cattle across the land. All right, you can find that there. Quickly from the Nation newspaper today, some of the stories that you find making the round. Outrage over killings. Professor, 10 others killed in Kaduna, Plateau, and Benue State. Nigeria spent over 370 billion naira on palm oil importation. Let me see, what else would you be interested in here? Zulum urges recruitment of more youth into civilian JTF. Ajaokuta Steel needs 3 billion naira to hire Russian experts. Attack on farmers most violent, says the UN. You can go read up more. And from the Punch newspaper today, you find some of these bigger stories across the papers. Anger spreads as UN says 110 Borno farmers were killed. Okay, I think I jumped here already. This day newspaper, you can see these headlines. Banks profit rise from COVID-19. Interesting one. Outrage grows over killings of 43 Borno farmers that were buried. Federal government to treat fresh NSAS protests as attempt to regime change. Who's saying this? This is in this day newspaper today. Let's read it. Some writers here sees proposed demonstration as decoy for political action to force a kind of Mali situation on Nigeria. Security agencies placed on red alert. The federal government will treat any fresh demonstration against perceived police brutality or any other issue, particularly if it threatens to disrupt peace and security in any part of the country, as high treason aimed at unconstitutional regime change, placing highly placed security sources told this day last night. Notice of a fresh protest of alleged federal government harassment of protesters of the promoters of the NSAS protest held in October has been scheduled for December 5. Okay. This has attracted a firm response from the IGP, who warned shortly after a meeting with the commissioners of police that the proposed protest will be resisted by the nation's security agencies. Okay, this day claims to have information that the government would treat these as treason. All right, it's your turn now. 0700 993 993 993 0700 993 993 993. Twitter at Nigeria Info FM. Use the hashtag Nigeria Info MCF. Facebook Nigeria Info 99.3. YouTube Nigeria Info 99.3. WhatsApp 08095975805. Please, I need you to keep your comment really short and quick. 30 seconds if possible. Let's talk. Good morning.
Good morning, Wemimo.
Welcome to the show.
How are you?
Great, thank you. You got 30 seconds.
You have Engineer Christian Agozelu. We're calling from Israel.
Welcome.
Why is the government now trying to, any protest that anybody tries to have, or meeting or demonstration or whatever, you now time it as a treason? To me, it's under the military rule that we do have treasonable felony or something like that. How can you, a peaceful protester, because you're protesting, they now turn it into treason? Didn't the president himself, when Jonathan Goodluck was the president, didn't he protest? Was he arrested and charged for treasonable felony?
Thank you for joining the show. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah, actually, the morning.
Welcome, sir.
Please, I'm begging parents to talk to your children. IG has warned, though. They say I employed for what happened in Mali, right? Hello?
According to that report, yes.
So please, I'm begging the youth. Wemimo on Friday, go to Sakatunumbu, go to Idejo, go and see youth. Robin, you forget about this one that night. IG has warned, though, so I'm begging parents, please talk to your children. Make una leave this guy. 2023 is just around the corner.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Hey, hello, Wemimo, my sister.
Hello, good morning to you.
Wemimo, my name is Uche. I'm calling from Ikeja this morning.
45 seconds.
Wemimo, you see, sometime ago, I hope you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay, some time ago, I said something on this platform and several other platforms where I stated that Nigeria needs help, external help, because the situation we find ourselves now is such that I don't think anything good can come out of the present administration or any other administration for that matter. We are down the bottom. Nigeria needs external help. And I don't care what anybody will say about being a sovereign country. Yes, we're a sovereign country, no doubt about that. But at this point in time, look at the state of the country. Some people are saying 100 farmers, some people are saying for 353. Even if it's one, farmers killed. And the country is moving about like nothing happened, like everything is well.
Thank you very much for calling. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Hello, good morning.
Morning to you.
Adewuni from Egbeda.
Thanks for calling.
Okay, now the presidency says we cannot protest again. So where is the freedom? Where can we talk? What can we talk about? We should accept every single thing they do to us without not protesting about it. The funniest part is that a caller said 2023 is around the corner. Will they give us that freedom to even contest or vote? It's still the same thing. It's as if they want this thing to evolve all around and we're going down the drain. The best thing is maybe they should sell the country and give everybody their chair. Everybody will just go and sleep.
Wow. Sell it to who? Welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name?
This is Don Duque from Savoyara.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you. Now, the presidency is saying that we cannot protest again, that it will be looked at threatening. This is an intimidation.
So it wasn't the presidency that said so, okay?
Who said so, ma'am? Who said
So this day newspaper, where I read the headline from, said according to highly placed security sources. They didn't tell us who.
Okay. But this is a threat. It's a threat to the youth. It's a threat to the masses, and this is autocratic. It's like we're in the military administration. This is civilian administration, for Christ's sake. We should have our right to protest. They are threatening us. And that is too bad.
Thank you very much. Let me go to WhatsApp. When you are from Ikorodu, the best solution to stop Boko Haram killing is for Mr. President and all head of forces to relocate to Borno. Bet you Boko Haram will be defeated. Nigeria is already on fire. You said no name says death every day, particularly in the north. Okay, if this doesn't move you to tears, I don't know what will. Idris says from Ota or from Ayobo, he says he saw the pictures, 43 souls, and they're all just slaughtered there. Okwekande from Ijegun says, my condolences to the farmers that were killed. I blame the elite and the caliphate. It's high time they warn the politicians in their states to put politics aside. There is not a smoke without fire. So as God save this country. The Governors Forum and the National Assembly leadership must compel the president to sack the service chiefs now. The carnage going on in Nigeria is too much. You didn't tell me your name. Sean from Festac, it is so sad for the farmers that died in Borno. What is their motive behind the unnecessary killings? These are part of the small group producing the small rice for the nation. And some people will come and say borders should not be open. Rice will get to 40K this Christmas for sure. Alex from VR says Nigerians put up double standard argument. We don't actually know what we want. Regional government, true federalism, referendum. Some even say we are a sovereign state. UN should mind their what? Your sentences are fragmented. Says the West and those that can even help us regarding insecurity should leave us alone. etc. Okay, you're saying that people are saying various things. All right, I get you. Thank you. Good morning, Wemimo. This government doesn't learn from these mistakes. Should we keep shots when we're being killed? That's impossible. Let them target anything. When the youth are ready, nothing will be able to stop it. Says the government lacks ideas. It's such a shame that the Chief of Army Staff and the National Security Advisor are both from Borno State, and yet citizens are left as pawns in hands of bloodthirsty gangs. Now with the killings of the farmers, this government must now open our borders to avoid famine and food insecurity, says Judge Hedoziem from Bagada. I'm heading to Twitter at Nigeria Info FM. Use the hashtag Nigeria Info MCF. You guys are having an argument some place here about the grass cutting headline. Someone says these are stubborn grasses, very difficult to cut. I'm sure you're talking about all of that money for grass cutting. CJ says these killings are getting too much. Can't government find ways to combat these bandits involved? Anthony Bunugafo, Wemimo. Okay, I hear you. Nostradamus on Twitter. Nigeria is a playing ground for criminals. An African giant who refuses to wake up. Joy Forever is not Nigeria. Is Nigeria not on fire already? Where 43 farmers were slaughtered. Ajakuta is a white elephant project, to say. Where's the tweet here? It says, end SARS protests as long as it is peaceful. Protests are fundamental human rights. Do they have 200 million bullets for protesters? Here. It says leave 2023 is now. Okay, just ensure there's no violence. Protest is a human right. Ensure that it is not violent. Godunu Emmanuel says there is a fundamental security challenge in Nigeria. Human life is sacred and sacrosanct. MLB says, so protest has become treasonable felony. This government is the worst thing to happen to this country. They should be ready for Nigerians because soon we will hit the street. Every time Chris will say parents warn your children, no, says that man should fame Jerry. Okay. Olga Richmond Heavens, we really need to turn our wounds into wisdom come 2023. If we can't protest again, national mourning should be declared for the farmers that died. And from 8 a.m. to 9, it's tributes to those farmers and tributes to all other Nigerians who have lost their lives. We're talking insecurity in Nigeria from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. on the Morning Crossfire. And I will be asking you what you think we can do to quell insecurity in Nigeria. That's coming up at 8, okay? Ayotoyibo Adeshino Lustring says, killing of civilians is now a normal thing. Those who sing one Nigeria all around, is this what you mean? I'm heading to Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3, and I'm taking comment from Bobby Susupent, who's watching from Zimbabwe. Thank you for joining us. Real Emmy Riuzi says, Nigeria needs external help, like one of the callers said. Ngbede Edo. Good morning. I am Edo Ngbede from Ikoyi. Please tell Buhari to help us sack all the service chiefs to stop all these killings. Deji Auckland, external help to run the country or what? Says, I just want to understand because I'm confused on the external help. Oyewale Felix Olufemi, the report said if peace and unity of the nation is threatened, then such a process shouldn't be allowed. Says what the nation needs is restructuring of our minds and not the entity. This is from Zimba Raya, who says, someone called in urging youth to be cowards and talk of 2023. This is part of the problems with this country and selfishness. Obi Emmanuel, why will a caller always tell parents to tell their children not to protest again? Gideon Naira says, protest is a right of the people as is to the police to provide the people with security as much as it is a peaceful one. All right, back to the phone lines, 0700 993 993 993. Good morning.
Good morning, Wemimo.
Welcome to the show.
Oluwasegun Smiley.
45 seconds.
A very sad day. I don't know how many black days we should point towards Nigeria, but it is well. And if they are ready to sell Nigeria, let them do. I'm interested in the money. Good morning.
What do you guys mean when you say sell Nigeria? What are you talking about? Like, is Nigeria tomatoes? Like, you go to Oyigbo and go and price chicken and crayfish? I mean, what are you guys talking about? Nigeria is not for sale. Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Wemimo.
Well, morning. Welcome to the show.
This is Pastor Ladipo calling from Orile Jomo.
Welcome. Please take 45 seconds.
Yes, my take this morning on this is that I don't understand and I don't know how the service chiefs, how they were able to sleep daybreak since the day this thing happened. For me, even if the president doesn't sack them, they should honorably say they resign because they have failed. That will bring another form of solution because the next one that is coming in would have seen a precedent. Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling and for keeping it short. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome to the show.
Babaji.
Welcome.
Quickly, let me talk about Amechi, talking about replying Wiki that Nigeria will not be set of fire. I think the people that attended the meeting, all former governors, present governor of Niger Delta, ministers, all stakeholders. I think Amechi was a governor for 8 years. Before Amechi, we have only 8 years. Now we have Wiki. Are you speaking for Nigeria or you are speaking to Wiki? Before you became governor, you forgot so soon what happened. When the crude, we cannot even get up to 700, barrel a day. At the end of the day, it was late Yaradua that set up committee. They go to the creek, and Nigeria was something else. Why are you talking like that? If you had issue with Wiki, you sort it out. Not replying Wiki, even Afenifere, Middle Bet, all of them, they are saying restructuring is what we want. So I think I'm really disappointed about Amechi. Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling. I'm going back to WhatsApp, 08095975805. This is an alarming message. You should go to the police. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're saying your life is a danger. What is it about? Please speak to the police or call 112. I don't know what the detail is. Tune from Lagos on WhatsApp says, federal government is joking. We are in a democracy, which is government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Nobody can gag us in our own country. Says it's rather unfortunate that the government has chosen to take this stand. So they are prompt to tag any protest as treasonable offense, yet they have failed woefully in their own responsibility to the people. Insecurity has turned the northeast and northwest to chaotic zones. Famine looms. ASU has been on strike until recently. ASU has not called off the strike. Hey, country is in a recession and times are hard. Their effort to tackle all these issues has been feeble, but clamping down on peaceful protesters is now their focus. Gbenga Aborishade says this is just shameful. Caesar from Ikeja. It was easy for General Buhari to call for... Which one do you want me to read? For Jonathan's resignation when the country was not this bad. But in his case, he couldn't even help his own people or say anything. Always in shock and always mourning. The country is mourning. Wemimo, where's Lai Mohammed and Femi Adesina? No words for the 43 people, says God help Nigeria. Desmond from Ikeja says, the way things are going now... Okay, let me skip this one. Bono Farmers Massacre. All we get as a response from our leaders would not be anything other than a closed-door meeting with security chiefs. Emeka from Satellite Town says he weeps for his country. Back to Twitter, where Okwepela for sure says, good morning, Wemimo. The killings in Borno is becoming something else. Poor farmers being killed like chickens. Hope Lai Mohammed would not attack UN for telling us the actual figures. Well, let's wait and see. Good morning.
Good morning, Wemimo.
Welcome to the show.
This is Madam Ife.
Thank you for calling.
Yeah. If you check the minds of those the service chief, they will want to go. Who want to be associated with failure? 5 years, 6 years down the line, they cannot secure our country, and you think they are happy? The criticism, abuses, they are reading it. They want to go. The president should release them. And the Nigerians have every right to protest. It's our fundamental human right. Nobody in this country can stop them. The highest he can do is to bring the police people to guide them on rules of protest. Buhari cannot. Yesterday, after 11, there was a great shutdown for 12 hours over the weekend, where people are supposed to be enjoying their weekend. What kind of country is this?
Thank you very much, and keep it short. Welcome to the show. All right, sorry about that. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Welcome to the show. 45 seconds.
Yeah, my blood is cool. You see, Nigeria has turned to organic manure company that people value no life anymore. My question is, who is the president of this country? That is my question. We have not answered it.
I don't know. Welcome to the show. You're asking me who the president of the country is? Good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Wemimo.
Good morning.
Please, I want to say
Your radio needs to be off.
I want to say something.
Please
put it off.
Okay.
I'm calling. My name is Olayinka. I'm calling from Unjuwo in Ilogbo, Ogun State.
Okay.
Please, I want to say something. Parents should listen to this word. Don't allow your children and your wards to go out for protest. Now, the first one they did, they destroyed private and government property. And I know the next one now, they'll go to government houses. We should talk to our children and our wards. Don't mind those who are saying that this is not military government. Their children will not go out. And they will deceive other people that their children will go out. Please, parents, listen.
Thank you for calling. Your line dropped. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to make a comment on this. Let us be realistic ourselves. Every day we wake up and hear bad news concerning the country. Bad news. There's no day we got the good news. I mean, we are frustrated. I want all of us who are calling to at least mellow down, pray for this country. There is no how we remove this government. They will spend their time, and the problem will continue. They will continue. Today there's killing, tomorrow is killing. Let's balance this headline. When you see good news, we'll find bad news. Let's make sure we balance it. We are frustrated. We are not happy.
If you find any news that makes you happy, please send them my way. I'm only reading the headlines from the papers.
I have the paper. I have paper with me too, but there are some that are good. Every day in this station, every day we're going to get bad news. I mean, if this government passes and we thought we are doing this government, I mean, another one comes. This is the same thing.
Are you saying that the media should change the focus of their reporting? You're not listening to me. Please listen to me. I'm asking you, are you asking that the media, for instance, the newspapers, should change the focus a bit?
I have all the paper with me. This is the truth. I have all the paper with me. I go through it every morning. But I am just telling you that let us balance it.
All right, I hear you. I need to add up for the news right now because it's 8 o'clock. When I return, it's the morning crossfire, and I need you to tell me solutions to insecurity in Nigeria. My name is Wemimo Adewuni.